Welcome back to another workout with your Radnor Run personal trainer, Jules B. Today, we'll do a total body strength routine. We're going to work the lower body, the upper body, and the core. You're going to need some sort of external resistance today. That could be a kettlebell, a dumbbell, or if you don't have workout equipment at home, get creative. That could be a gallon jug of water, a reusable shopping bag full of books, a backpack, etc. You'll rest 30 to 90 seconds between each of today's exercises, so feel free to pause the video before moving on. If you're new to resistance training, only do 1 or 2 rounds. If you're somewhat of a regular gym goer, do 2 to 4 rounds. And if you're advanced, go ahead and do 3 to 5 rounds. Let's start off with deadlifts. Your feet will be hip distance apart and you're going to hold the weight right in front of your hips with both hands. Reach your hips way back behind you while maintaining a nice flat neutral spine. Your knees will soften and bend a little bit, but the motion really comes from the hips. Think about squeezing your glutes and hamstrings to lower with control and to bring you back up to standing. Keep your chest reaching forward. We'll do a total of 10 repetitions. Next we have push-ups. Hands wider than shoulders, super tight plank. Think of this as just a moving plank. Abs are in tight. Your elbows should form about a 45-degree angle with your torso. You don't want them pointing straight out to the sides. Let's do 10 reps. Next we have reverse lunges, and we're going to alternate right and left. Take a big giant step back behind you and just sink that back knee straight down towards the floor. Brace your core for balance and drive into your front heel to come back up to standing. If you find that your front heel is popping off the floor and your knee is jutting way far forward, just imagine that same hip crease sliding backward a little as you lower down into your lunge. We're going to do 8 repetitions on each side. For single arm row, find a wide stable split stance. Let the arm holding the weight just dangle from the shoulder, and your other arm, you can just rest your forearm on your thigh. Squeeze your shoulder blade towards your spine as you draw the elbow straight up to the sky. Once you finish 10 repetitions, go right into the second side. We're not going to rest this time. Keep your chest open and reaching forward as you row. That belly button stays pulled in the whole time. Imagine drawing that weight close to the top of your hip rather than up towards your shoulder. And now you can rest. Our final leg exercise is a calf raise. You're simply going to lift your heels up off the floor and lower back down with control. Try to keep your knees really tight by pulling the quads up and give your glutes a little squeeze for balance and stability. Avoid rolling to the pinky toe side of the foot by pressing into your big toe and second toe. We'll do 10 repetitions. Finally, we have leg lifts. Bring your shoulders up off of the floor, bring your knees in and then toes to the sky. Lower those legs out and down and slowly, with control, draw them back up to the sky. Keep that belly button pulled in all the way down towards the floor. If you feel any strain in the low back or your low back pops up off of the floor, just shorten your range of motion. Keep the elbows wide and those shoulders lifted high off the ground. Almost there, stay strong. hug those knees in and you can relax your head down. Awesome work, everybody. That was a tough full body workout. You can return to the beginning of this video if you're completing extra rounds. Don't forget to take rests in between each exercise. I'll be back next week with another Radnor Run training workout.